studying your last two. I swim med T2200. Det styr en namn to mute. And can lend a pole that sunk he died.
Let's begin with a practical example to see how a home office expense claim is prepared from start to finish. In this example, we'll follow an employee named Sarah and see how assigned T2200, eligible home office expenses, and Form T777 all work together to create a valid CRA home office deduction. At the top of the slide, we see Sarah working from her home office while remaining connected to her employer. This represents an employee who performs her employment duties from home instead of regularly working at the employer's office. The example starts when Sarah's employer requires her to work from home as part of her employment. Because of this arrangement, the employer completes and signs Form T2200. This document is one of the most important pieces of the entire claim because it confirms that Sarah was required to incur certain employment expenses while performing her job. In the center of the slide, Sarah's profile highlights the key facts of the example. She works from home. Her employer has provided a signed T2200, and she has incurred eligible home office expenses while carrying out her employment duties. Since the required conditions have been met, she may be eligible to claim home office expenses. Notice the green confirmation beside the signed T2200 stating that Sarah is eligible to claim home office expenses. This does not mean every household expense is deductible. Instead, it means Sarah has met the initial eligibility requirements and can now determine which specific expenses qualify under the CRA's rules. The workflow at the bottom summarizes the entire process. It begins with the employer issuing a signed T2200. Sarah then works from home and incurs eligible home office expenses while performing her employment duties. Those eligible expenses are later calculated and reported on Form T777 as part of her income tax return. The reminder at the bottom highlights the most important lesson from this example. Every home office expense claim begins with a signed T2200. Without this supporting document, an employee will generally not be able to claim home office expenses under the regular CRA rules. In the next part of this example, we'll move beyond eligibility and look at how Sarah calculates her deductible home office expenses. We'll determine the employment use portion of her household expenses and see how the allowable amount is calculated before being entered on Form T777. The key takeaway from this slide is simple. A successful home office expense claim starts with proper documentation. Once assigned T2200 confirms the employment conditions, the employee can identify eligible expenses, calculate the deductible portion, and prepare Form T777 to report the claim accurately on their tax return. Now let's continue Sarah's example by calculating her home office expense deduction. This is where we move from simply identifying eligible expenses to determining how much of those expenses can actually be claimed on the tax return. The first step is shown on the left side of the slide. Before calculating any deduction, Sarah must determine the portion of her home that is used as her employment workspace. In this example, one room in her home is used as a dedicated workspace, representing approximately 20% of the total living area. This employment use percentage will be used to allocate eligible household expenses between personal use and employment use. Next, look at the center of the slide. Sarah gathers all of her eligible home office expenses for the year. These include household operating costs such as electricity, heating, water, rent, internet where applicable, and office supplies used for employment purposes. These are the expenses that may qualify under the CRA's rules. However, Sarah cannot simply add these expenses together and claim the entire amount. since these household costs benefit both her personal life and her employment. Only the employment use portion is generally deductible. The workflow in the center shows the calculation process. First, total the eligible home office expenses for the year. Then multiply that total by the employment use percentage. The result is the portion of the expenses that relates to employment duties and may be claimed as a deduction. On the right side of the slide, we see a simple numerical example. Sarah's total eligible home office expenses for the year are $8,000. Her employment workspace represents 20% of her home. Multiplying $8,000 by 20% results in an allowable home office deduction of $1,600. Once this calculation has been completed, the allowable amount is entered on Form T777. This form summarizes the employee's deductible employment expenses before the deduction is transferred to the income tax return. The reminder at the bottom highlights the most important principle of home office expense calculations. Only the employment use portion of eligible expenses can be claimed. Personal household expenses must always remain personal and cannot be included in the deduction. Although this example uses simple numbers to illustrate the calculation, the same process applies regardless of the actual expense amounts. Determine the eligible expenses. Calculate the employment use percentage. Apply that percentage to the qualifying costs, and claim only the allowable amount on Form T777. The key takeaway from this slide is straightforward. Home office expense claims are based on allocation, not on claiming every household bill. By calculating only the employment use portion of eligible expenses, tax preparers can ensure that the deduction is accurate, reasonable, and fully compliant with CRA requirements. This final slide brings together the entire home office expense example by showing how the deduction flows from the employer's documentation all the way to the employee's income tax return. By following this structured process, tax preparers can prepare accurate, well-supported, and CRA-compliant home office expense claims. The process begins with confirming eligibility. The first document to review is the signed Form T2200 provided by the employer. This form confirms that the employee was required to work from home under conditions that may allow employment expenses to be claimed. Without confirming eligibility first, the remaining steps cannot proceed. Once eligibility has been established, the next step is to calculate the employee's eligible home office expenses. Review all supporting documents, including utility bills, rent receipts where applicable, internet bills that qualify under the CRA's rules, and receipts for office supplies used for employment purposes. At this stage, only expenses that are eligible under the CRA's guidelines should be included. The third step is to apply the employment use percentage. Since employees typically use only part of their home as a workspace, household expenses must be allocated between personal use and employment use. By applying the employment use percentage to the eligible expenses, you determine the allowable deduction that relates specifically to employment activities. The fourth step is to enter the allowable deduction on Form T777. This form summarizes the employee's employment expenses, including the calculated home office deduction. It serves as the official worksheet that supports the deduction before it is transferred to the income tax return. Finally, the deduction is reported on the employee's T1 income tax return. At this point, the calculated home office expense becomes part of the employee's overall employment expense claim and may reduce their taxable income, provided all CRA requirements have been satisfied. The checklist on the right side of the slide provides a final quality review before filing the return. Confirm that a signed T2200 is available. Include only eligible expenses. Calculate the employment use percentage correctly. Retain all supporting receipts and bills. Complete Form T777 accurately, and keep the documentation on file in case the CRA requests supporting evidence in the future. The workflow summary at the bottom reinforces the complete sequence. Start with the sign T2200. Identify eligible expenses. Calculate the employment use portion. Complete Form T777. And then report the deduction on the employee's T1 income tax return. Each step builds on the previous one, ensuring that the final claim is both accurate and properly supported. The key takeaway from this example is that a successful home office expense claim is the result of a clear, organized process. It begins with confirming eligibility, continues through careful expense calculations and proper documentation, and ends with accurately completing Form T777 and the T1 return. Following this workflow helps tax preparers minimize errors, maintain compliance with CRA requirements, and ensure that employees receive the home office deductions they are entitled to claim.